Hello, Leo. Thank you for joining. We are looking into the months of January and February 2024. I hope you have been well. And we have a universal year 8 in 2024, plus a universal month 9 in January, and a universal month number 1 in February. So we have a lot of interplays between the start and end and beginning between January, February. That card wanted to come out. Okay, so I did actually, I did just need to reorganize these. I did start another reading for you, and then my camera died, and that card came out already, so I will speak to it. So that's really good. And then your challenge for January, February for Leo, and your challenge. Okay, and the gift that these 2 months are bringing you, Leo, Page of Air. Okay. Let's see. I'm just going to organize these. Give me a moment. Okay. So we have, you're starting the year strong. I mean, you may feel a surge of courage, alignment, feeling more whole, more complete with strength here. And I'll go into that in just a moment. This is the start of the year. The King of Water at the bottom of the deck is a very emotionally intelligent energy. So I'm just going to take a peek. 10 of Fire. I feel that I feel for many of you, you may have been going through a year or last 2 or 3 years where you've been carrying a lot of burdens, plural. And it may have been weighing on you, but what you're gaining from it is a deeper understanding of yourself. And it is leading you in some kind of way to a greater level of emotional intelligence. It's the King of Water. You're gaining out of it. You're gaining more emotional resiliency, deeper understanding of yourself with relationships, how to interact with relationships in a way of, it could be leadership. It also could be holding the space for others in many ways as well, and expressing from that place of diplomacy. Now, especially with the King of Water and the Strength together, is very nice energy of that. Not allowing for situations to knock you off your game and create imbalances. I feel that you're very strong entering the year. I feel that you are very balanced internally, especially with your emotions, your energy, your sense of self. Now, the challenge for January is transformation. We'll look deeper into it, of course, before I say too much, but 13, karmic debt number, transformation, there's a little bit of turbulence still, and it may be difficult maybe for some to leave a chapter behind or to let go of something. It may be difficult to release from something. Now, it may be internal, it may be external. You have in February your 6 of Air, which is this energy of it is transformation. So you are going to move, you are going to have this progress from something that may be difficult to let go of. You have a 9-month, not you, but everyone has their own personal month number, but in January, there's a 9-month, right? So it is of letting go. It is of releasing what needs to be let go in order to move into something new, or in order to have more room to create or express or to travel forward in whatever capacity. So this is all about traveling forward. Now, this could mean also literal travel, but it's also mental. It's also with the air energy, right? So it is letting go of the past or something that has been limiting, or maybe it's just a transformational period. You get that release, you get to move on. It's letting go of old mental habits or thoughts, or ruminating, or maybe a person. It's letting go, and you're moving into something new territory. Patience is the challenge for February. Okay, so that could be, maybe really wanting change to happen now. Really wanting that momentum. You have 2 karmic debt numbers in the challenge positions, 13 and 14, by the way. So things may feel a little bit I want to say things are going to pick up. but just watch the energy. Find that balance is going to be, I feel, key. And the Page of Air is your gift between the 2 months. So you have the Page of Air as the gift. It's a new communication, new idea, very early stages of something new to do with research, study, communication, writing even. It could be social media, something new coming in. It also could be a message, someone coming in. It's not the messenger of air, but it's the page and it's the early stages of it. So let's go under strength for Leo. You have the Three of Cups. This is January. Seven of Swords. Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, someone may be returning, or there may be a return on someone from your past for some of you with the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Cups. Either there has been healing with a particular relationship. Now, this could be within yourself. This could be child self energy. It could be sibling. It could be love. There's either a return on this or there's movement because this has healed. So take that as it resonates. You have the Three of Cups here. There's a lot of celebration. I do feel that you do have a lot of this sort of like push and pull energy of difficulty and celebration. Difficulty, celebration, and difficulty. And we all go through difficulties. So this is, part of our experience, right? So I do feel that there is something worth celebrating after a time of being either you took a hit, things may have been very disorganized, there may have been a financial hit, there may have been isolation, and it's something to do with drama and other people and getting sucked into maybe some kind of events. But you do have, I feel, strength coming in as your result. So what, these how the saying goes, that these situations that sometimes are really difficult make us stronger, right? And I do feel that you're going to have a greater ability to work with other people in a capacity of knowing where to give your energy and where not to. Boundaries, for example, or just knowing how to manage other people and tricky situations. So let's go into your challenge, and then I'm going to go into your guidance as well. So the challenge for Leo for January. Okay, so the challenge may be focus. There may be a lack of focus. Let's go into your guidance. Okay, so that's becoming clear. Yeah. Okay, so Leo, you have here your challenge this month in January could be focus. You may be feeling a lack of production. It may be, there may be even perfectionism, maybe even working too hard. So just be aware of that. There's change here that needs to happen, and I feel like you may be even in a loop. I don't know how else to explain it, but I hope that makes sense. In a loop of kind of like doing the same thing over and over and over again, and it might not necessarily be working. So there may be a new perception required to gain an understanding of maybe a different direction, or approaching things a little bit differently, or integrating a different kind of practice, or maybe taking a new path altogether. So this could be even, like I said, stuck in a bit of a kind of like, what's the word I'm thinking of? It's like process, like a certain process and way of being or way of working that may not necessarily be working actually as a result, but just again, take it as it resonates. The Ten of Pentacles is a challenge. So you may not be where you want to be. You may not be to the level of your dreams and aspirations. So like I said, you may be on a path that may need a different perception. It may need a new perception, a new idea brought in. With the Ace of Swords is the guidance, right? And the Nine of Pentacles. Something about claiming independence, going on your own, perhaps removing any codependencies, but really honoring your direction based on the value that you offer. So it's also knowing your worth and starting something new. Look at things from a different perspective. Maybe try something different. Maybe break the cycle. Maybe start a new project or something that is going to require. It's going to inspire you to claim some kind of independence for your path forward. And the Nine of Pentacles, I feel, will lead you to the Ten of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, you may also have an imbalance at home. There may be an imbalance with finances, but I feel that a new idea and a new perception will lead you towards that that straight path of knowing how to make it happen. It meaning your success, your career, your abundance, the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is also guidance, Taurus energy. Be really wise, I feel it's saying, to take your time. Manage finances cautiously. One moment. Sorry, I just dropped a card. Manage your finances cautiously and believe in yourself. Believe in your ability. Take your time through this. You have the Six of Air is February. So let's look at February for Leo. The King of Cups again, King of Water. Four of Water. Three of Swords and the Judgment with Devil at the bottom of the deck. Okay, month of February. So this is, for some of you, you may be seeing a jump in your career or even again how you manage people. The King of Cups is back with that Six of Air. So I do feel that this is leading you to an opportunity where you can guide or you can, it's a greater level, again, like I said, emotional intelligence, holding the space for others, being very diplomatic, very wise. Now, maybe, I don't know, maybe for some of you, it's a person in your life. Maybe there's someone around you with this energy. It's a water sign, Pisces. But I feel that it's you. And I feel that once you've gone through healing, you're going to be, I need to show all of these together because it's all pretty much the same story. Once you let go of the past, once you heal from something, and this may even be like a recent thing, it may be from a long time ago, but you get to move on from something that didn't maybe work the way you were hoping, or maybe there was a conflict, that Seven of Swords energy. But when you break the pattern or when you let go, you move on to something greater. And I feel that something greater is greater emotional intelligence, it's greater understanding, it's softer and more connected within the heart. Again, very understanding, very diplomatic, probably gaining a new sense of self in some kind of way and how to work with others. Let's just take a look at the Devil under here, the Star. Okay. I feel that it's once you break patterns or break away from the Devil, whatever this is for you, this is Capricorn energy. It could be a person, it could be within yourself, fear, limitation, restriction, addiction. You get your Star. And this is also healing energy. The Star comes in as healing, as hope restored, as seeing your path in a new perspective and understanding why maybe this is a lesson. Maybe this is something that that was in your way. And once you understand what it is, then you see your path illuminated. You have that greater knowing of why it had to happen, and the opportunity that it's providing you moving forward. So let's go under patience for February. This is your challenge. So you have the Page of Swords, Seven of Cups, your guidance, Nine of Cups, and Ace of Fire with the Queen of Fire, which is your energy. So for February, the challenge is new communication. Now you have the Page of Swords coming in as a challenge, but your gift is the Page of Swords, is the Page of Air. So you have the Page of Air here, then you have the Page of Air as your gift. So there may be a process to work through for putting yourself on track for a new idea. Now this is to do with research, communication, and maybe even writing, speaking, right? So there's something here, just giving it the time and patience. There may be a lack of patience. There may be, oh, I just want to know now. I want my idea now. I want to have clarity. I want my, but there needs to be a bit of a process in order for you to get to that next step. So take your time, find your balance. And it could even be opening up the door for communication, speaking with someone, engaging and speaking. The Seven of Cups, there may be a lot of daydreaming and getting caught in fantasizing and daydreaming rather than practicality, right? So in February, you may be finding yourself kind of lost in the fields and in the dreams, and it may be difficult. You have no pentacle energy here, right? So you have a lot of water, the Four of Cups. Again, the Seven of Cups is a challenge. So it's sort of getting lost in a haze emotionally, because something also needs to heal. I feel that something needs its time for you to move on from a chapter of the past. Now, your guidance is the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Fire. It is saying you have two aces as your guidance. So it's something around embarking on a new path, creativity, tap into your creativity, maybe passion, maybe excitement, and that gratitude, finding that contentment within the now, within the present moment. And that Queen of Fire, this is something about letting letting yourself be seen, letting yourself shine, being optimistic, being creative, being innovative, maybe, innovative as in, well, creative innovation is just really allowing yourself to, it's like free yourself so that you can create and you can express and you can enjoy life to its fullest. And that is your essence. So let's go under the page of air, which is your gift for these 2 months. The devil is, you're freeing yourself. You're liberating yourself from the devil. Look at that 6 of fire. So I laughed at the devil because I was thinking, oh, what is this about now? But no, it's you're freeing yourself from something that has been limiting. And again, for some, it could be a person, it could be a career, it could be within self, it could be limiting subconscious beliefs and patterns, addictions, restrictions, avoidance, something that has been holding you back in some form. You're freeing yourself from that. And you get the page of air, you get liberation, you get a new idea, you get clarity. You also gain the success, right? The 6 of fire. This is your success. This is what's the word I'm looking for? Is success. It is, it's escaping me. It's a level of accomplishment. For some of you, you're going to be seen and recognized for your efforts. And the hangman, like I said, it's enlightenment. It's seeing things from a new perspective. You're going to have a new perspective. You're going to see things differently. You're going to gain enlightenment and wisdom out of what you've, probably the devil, I'm assuming, whatever that means. And then temperance. So you move from patience, you move to temperance here as your gift, learning how to be patient, learning how to find flow and balance and ease, and just finding that flow with life, finding that ease and that flow and that trust with life. And with, I know you say trust the process gets a little old after a while, but it's a deeper felt sense of that. And the 10 of Cups here, also at the bottom of the deck, okay, to round it off. I mean, how perfect is that? It's a beautiful alignment, balance, harmony, especially within emotions. It's ending a chapter on a high note, very elevated feeling, very completion in some kind of way. It could even mean relationship too for some of you. All right there, Leo, I am wishing you all the best during this time and beyond, and I will be seeing you again very soon. Take care.